So this is the shocking life story of Efren Reyes, basically from the beginning and how his life was. And a lot of people linked this over and said, yo, you've been loving Efren, so please check out his life story. So let's see this together, yeah? Let's go.
Who is this guy that came out of nowhere, demolished pool veteran champions, dominated international tournaments,
Changed his name,
Super Bowl championship titles, and recognized as a Hall of Famer? A well-deserved spot for one of the most celebrated and charismatic players who ever wielded a cue stick.
Yeah.
The greatest pool player to have ever lived. It's no other than
the magician.
Efren Bata Reyes.
The magician.
Efren Manalang Reyes, nicknamed the Magician and Bata, is a Filipino professional pool player, a winner of over 70 international titles.
That's insanity.
Reyes was the first player to win world championships in 2 different disciplines in pool. Among his numerous titles, Reyes is a 4-time World 8-Ball champion.
Imagine being a champion so many times that you've beaten it in 2 different kind of versions of a sport, or like styles, right? Because 9-ball and an 8-ball, right? Imagine that. 70 in total, though. This guy, bro.
The 1999 WPA World
Look at this, 9-ball champion.
A 3-time US Open winner, a 2-time World Pool League winner, and a 14-time Derby City Classic winner, and a 2-time World Cup champion. By defeating Earl Strickland in the inaugural Color of Money event in 1996, Reyes took home the largest single event purse in pool history. Many analysts, fans, and current and former players consider Reyes to be the greatest pool player
of course
all time.
70 international titles. Yo.
A veteran professional American pool player, Billy Cordana, who is a one-pocket Hall of Famer, once stated that Reyes was indisputably the best player in the world, especially when you consider all games. He can play any game as well as anyone, maybe better than anyone. In my opinion, we're watching probably the greatest player in my lifetime, and I've been watching pool for the better part of 40 years.
Wow, bro. Imagine being Efren and hearing like something like that from a Hall of Famer, bro. I mean, he probably felt incredibly honored, but at the same time, Efren just has that humble attitude, which also adds to it too. Maybe this is also why, and I'm not saying that obviously his talent doesn't play a big part, but I will tell you, the fact remains, right? He has this humbleness to him that could have projected him even more because of the fact that he's always like on to the next. Even if he misses a shot that is considered easy for Efren, which has happened before, I've watched on this channel, he just goes on to the next one like, whatever. That's it. Because he has that humble attitude. He's not like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be the best. How could I miss that? He doesn't doubt himself in that sense. Just moves on. So now here's his early life.
Reyes was born in Mexico, Pampanga, in the Philippines in 1954. He moved to Manila with his family at the age of 5.
Wow.
In Manila, to be able to cope up, he
I was
worked
there
as a billiards attendant at his uncle's billiard halls, where he started learning the various cue sports. He started playing pool at the age of 8. Because he was not tall enough to reach the pool table, he played while standing on Coca-Cola cases that
Oh
he
my
moved
gosh.
around. At night, while he was dreaming of playing pool, the pool table was his bed.
Oh my gosh, bro. Something about that is just so amazingly like beautiful.
At the age of 12, he started playing money games.
And bro, think about it like this, right? You could say that to anybody, be like, yo, I eat and sleep this sport, right? People always go around saying that. He literally ate and slept this sport. He slept on the table. You know what I mean? Like, anybody who can say that, I'm just going to be honest, there's something there. That means a lot, right? And again, this emphasizes the point that I always mention. Efren was humble in this sense. So even if he lost where he slept, he moved on. That's crucial. Because some people, they sleep and eat a sport like Efren. Slept. Yo, this is my sport. And then you get upset when you lose completely, and you lose all emotion. You just completely throw it out the window. Efren never did that from what I seen.
Oftentimes, after attending school, his manager would wait for him outside to take him to pool halls to play and hustle, even until dawn.
Wow.
Efren only finished second-year high school education and decided to dedicate his life in becoming a professional billiard player. Reyes is often referred to as Bata, which is Tagalog for kid, because there was another older pool player named Efren when he was young. To distinguish between the two, he was referred to as Efren Bata.
I didn't know that. My goodness.
Gambling from a young age, Reyes played three-cushion billiards in the 1960s and the 1970s. Three-cushion billiards, sometimes called three-cushion carom or the angle game, is a popular form of carom billiards. What is carom billiards? Carom billiards, sometimes called carambole, is a family of cue sports, generally played on cloth-covered, pocket-less tables. In its simplest form, the object of the game is to score points or counts by caroming one's own cue ball off both the opponent's cue ball and the object ball on a.
So you have to do a lot of safety shots, right, to have them not be able to hit the other ball. And you choose a ball, and then you get a point every time you hit it. That's kind of crazy, man. That's actually a cool idea.
Single shot. In this play, Efren hits the yellow ball, contacts the rail, and caroms the red ball. He scored a point.
Oh no, so as to...
In here, we can see Efren Reyes playing excellent on carom billiards.
Wow. Oh my... No. That looked like there was a rope. It looked like someone pulled a rope on this one. Look. That's insane, bro.
He
Magic.
is also an expert on this area.
Dude, hitting both. So you have to hit both. Oh my goodness.
Going back to three-cushion billiards, which is a more difficult sport in which the object of the game is to carom the cue ball off both object balls and contact the rail cushions at least three times before the last object ball. A point is scored for each successful carom. In most shots, the cue ball hits the object ball one time each, although hitting them any number of times is allowed, as long as both are hit.
No. Dude. How have I never seen this only until now?
This play, Efren hits the red ball, contacts three cushions before hitting the yellow ball.
He's too smooth.
Scoring a point. After establishing himself as a winner, Reyes was discovered by promoters, giving him the opportunity to compete in big-time tournaments.
Dude, he's incredible, man. And even these small little things, I think, obviously not I think, I know for a fact that this works on his skill for the normal pool style, bro. Completely. Because if you're already learning how to, in your head, hey, I have to hit this cushion to hit this to then hit this ball, and you have to make sure you hit it 3 times, that little mini game actually works on it a lot. It applies even if I were to use another sport like soccer, for example, right? If you were to just hit a ball at a wall and it bounces back unorthodoxly to you and you have to try and get it and touch it with your feet, obviously, you have to try and have your touch be different every time. It works on that adaptability part. And this works on his adaptability in there. And what's crazy is I actually have a picture, man, like of him sleeping. He would sleep at the pool table. Me, this is me right here, guys. 2003, I would just play. I was 2 years old. That's me playing soccer at the field, bro. I still play to this day. And I didn't go professional because that's not what I wanted to do, right? That's not what I really necessarily wanted to do. I still play it and I love it. I play it twice a week, super healthy for you. You know, all these things are cool. And same with Efren, right? He is retired in a sense, but he still plays it, right? And obviously for me, it's a little bit different because I love the sport, but I didn't want to go professionally. He wanted to. He took his life and made it his sole desire for that because he was so incredibly talented, in fact, that the pros recognize him, especially after winning so many times. It's incredible, bro, what he's capable of doing and has done. Insane.
Because of his knowledge and experience in three-cushion billiards, Reyes is widely regarded as the pioneer in the art of kicking, a technique for a player to escape from a snooker.
It's
A
craziness.
snooker is a position in which the player cannot directly strike the object ball with the cue ball.
Yeah, it was like a
and
safety
either
shot they
land
did,
the
right?
opponent in a counter snooker or pocket the object ball. In this case, Efren got snookered because the 3-ball is blocked by the 5-orange ball. His only option is to kick one rail and hit the 3-ball. In this case, he even pocketed the target ball.
Crazy.
In this play, Efren got snookered because the 3-ball is blocking the yellow ball. But watch how Efren solved the problem.
Oh my. You see? That mini game, I'm telling you, trained his brain for sure, bro. He's playing that mini game always. That definitely taught me something
Here
about
are
Efren.
some of the most epic kick shots of the magician ever recorded on video.
Nah, that's too
He doesn't
good.
mind playing a safety game.
Telling
No, he
you.
loves this part of the,
It's a mini
the
game.
game right here. He hardly ever misses the ball when he kicks at it. Misses hitting it.
Oh my goodness, what a shot.
There you go. He kicked the one ball in.
You could hear the oohs and the ahs, and this
Too
is a
smooth.
hard crowd to impress.
Bro
Probably
really went like that with his. Bro, come on, man. He like doing that Bruce Lee, like, come on, man. With his nose.
the most knowledgeable
knows
of
he
any
did
of the
it.
crowds in the country.
Look at this shot.
Wow.
One ball right in the side without even touching a rail. That was a
It's too smooth with it. Oh my goodness. How is he going to do this one? Hold on.
This one is an unbelievable shot by the magician
I've never
given
seen
the
this one.
circumstances.
Wait a second, bro. Let's back that up. What? He used like the little slanted piece to hit it, make a perfect L shot? Bro, get out of here, though. Yeah, no, that's insane. He's actually a magician, dude. Ugh, that's disgusting, bro.
Lucky, baby.
Lucky.
No, he went 3. Good shot. Look at how Barry hit that. He got kick another one.
I'm telling y'all, he actually is magical when it comes to it.
Efren and Bobby Pickle, and this is round 4 action. I know Efren is undefeated in 9-ball. I think Bobby is too, although I'm not sure. So I'm huffing and puffing here for a second. But it's good to be back with you. By the way, my name's Ken Schumann, and I'm being ably assisted in the background by Merlin Glode at the back of the stats.
Itching to hit a shot, feeling like I got a tick. Didn't believe in magic till Efren just hit a kick. You like that bar? I don't know why I just started rapping. Yo, but y'all like that? Yo, hold on, bro. That was clean.
Behind the 9. That's what he's doing.
I just felt the need to just hit a bar, bro. Spit a bar because look at these shots that we're seeing. Bro, what?
I don't think he wanted that to.
This shot is an example of a counter snooker or a kick-safe shot by Efren Reyes. He is snookered because the green ball is blocking the 4 pink ball. Watch
Oh,
how Efren plays a 2-rail kick save.
Now, this is no accident.
wow, that's beautiful.
No accident.
Dude, that's actually beautiful. Genuinely just beautiful. It's elegant to watch him play. Look at that. Oh my. Yeah. That's a beautiful defensive shot.
Yeah, but if it doesn't take the left side of rail away when he does it, Efren's got an easy kick. There he goes. Perfect.
That's actually perfect.
In this
It's
case,
scary how
the
close
cue
they
is
get, too.
married on the pink ball. But watch how Efren performs a very difficult
day 23.
4-rail kick shot.
Again, see, every time I do this, I have to stop doing this. Every time I'm like, man, that other play. First of all, the other player is so good, clearly, because I had to even compliment that. It was so perfect. It was like this. It's fantastic. There's no better way. But you can't say that when you're up against Efren. He like thrives in this. Like, brother, what?
Got a rail? Yeah.
Yo, even he gotta applaud it.
You're proud of Bob.
Wow, so smooth. Watching him is probably so satisfying too. Oh, wow.
やはり流れはレイズにあるようです。しかしこれしっかり当てて、しかもセーフティー。スーパーなショットです。
Look at this safety, bro.
Travel towards the 4. Wow.
Dude,
What a
he's
shot by
actually
Efren.
insane.
He chose a more difficult path.
Oh my
What he always
goodness.
says.
If he catches the cue ball right here, you notice you watch when he kicks it. If the cue ball hits there, he should hit the 1 ball. He'll hit it pretty hard. Oh,
Got
what a
it.
great shot.
Oh,
Dude.
goodness. And look at that.
Look at that shot.
There is no
You gotta
real
say it.
great shot left for Varner.
Notice the shot. He got right where he wanted to.
Dude, that's
But the point, he
scary,
hits the
man.
one
How
very
good he
thin.
is.
He got kind of lucky here. He hits it real thin, and he brings the cue ball back behind the 6 ball.
In this play, watch Efren play a rail first kick save.
Oh, that's beautiful. You even saw him raise his hand. He knows.
Another
Efren
very
is so
difficult
wholesome.
yet satisfying 2-rail kick save by the magician. This kicking ability and God-given talent is a game changer, and this is why Efren sees shots that a normal pool player could not pursue. This is the reason why they call him the magician. Before Reyes came over to the US, no one there had seen anything like his kicking
What?
skill set. Who will ever forget this history-making winning shot by Efren Reyes?
This
He
is the
snookered
legendary Z.
himself, and his only escape is a 2-rail Z shot. This one is a do-or-die shot for the magician.
Let's not forget he trained doing this mini game, bro, where he's doing these. Remember, I'm telling y'all, I don't know if you guys agree, but I'm telling you right now, that definitely trained his brain. 1000%. Trained his brain. He played a mini game where there wasn't even holes in it. You're just bouncing it off, trying to keep hitting each ball. And also the 3-rail one where you have to hit 3 rails to hit the ball. Like, I'm telling you, that trained his brain to a point where he doesn't think like a regular pool player. He probably he thinks completely different. And on top of that talent, of course, and on top of that hard work, but you know, that hard work comes into the fact that I'm mentioning. He played that mini game and it trained his brain for the famous shot. Here we go.
You know, he kicks balls. You know, he could nip the 5. In other words, going to the left.
I love hearing this.
Missing the 7 ball, nipping the 5.
Because like the commentators are talking and trying to figure it out, but
coming 3 cushions back down.
his brain going.
He's going twice. I don't like this shot because you don't get no movement, like you said. You might miss this ball.
Dude,
Miraculously, Efren did not just hit the object ball, he also made it. Not just that, the cue ball landed perfectly in
for him to hit it.
for the green 6 ball, an indication that this was purely controlled action and was clearly intentional.
Yep.
Efren might call this luck, but this was magic and mystery combined for those who witnessed this legendary history-making shot by Efren Bata, the Magician Reyes.
That
the
is
greatest
so awesome.
pool player of all time.
Yeah, you would be happy even losing at that point too, because you're just like, yo, I lost to a legend. This guy just made himself a legend right here, right now. Efren Reyes, man, this was a dope video. The life of Efren. Thank you guys for linking us over. I love you guys. Till next time, peace. How good you been living? Wait, how good you been living? I've been living too good for you. I've been living too. Did what I did and I do it again. Every move that I make, I ain't feeling repent. Nobody believes to believe it's a friend, and you question your moves like you really won't end. Really?